Hey guys, how you doing? Rich Guzman here. Anastasia actually had to step out today. She should be here shortly. She actually might make it. She had to take our son to the doctor's office because he's been sick, of course. Just getting back into the school season, and guess what? Now he's got a pretty bad cold now, so he's got to go to the doctors and find out what's going on. So, anyways, we are here, us and me, right? Together, us. And wanted really just to kick off something very important. Let me just shut this banner off there. And anyways, guys, welcome to the hot seat. And my name is Rich Guzman. Thank you for being here. And I am going to actually talk about something that really is something that is kind of near and dear, to my heart and how I think and everything. And Anastasia also is on the same page with this. I will tell you guys something, okay? You ever notice how some people they don't respect the decision when you become an entrepreneur? Let me get my drink on for a second here. You ever notice like when you make that decision to become an entrepreneur, what happens when people look at you, weird or different because you decided to go against the status quo, okay? And this happens like with a lot of people. Just the other day, one of our students is dealing with a personal issue as well, and I wanted to just before we go into answering questions and stuff like that from you guys, this is more about a little introduction about like success, and I truly believe success is the best revenge, right? And I don't mean like revenge in an evil way. I just mean like something that if somebody does not agree with a decision that you make about being an entrepreneur, right? It's because they weren't, brave enough to take the challenge themselves, right? They weren't brave enough for them to actually, do what you're attempting to do yourself or that you're currently doing right now, okay? I had that happen to me. I had people that were close to me in the beginning that really went against everything that I stood for and what I wanted to achieve in my life and what I wanted to design. And what happened was they were, really negative towards it. They were like, "Oh, that's not possible. It's not going to work for you." You know what I mean? And you're not going to make any money. You're not going to, live the life that you want to live, and all this stuff like that. Those are just for dreamers. Now, what really got me boiling is when I heard stuff like that. I said, it's a shame that you're supposed to be close to me, and if you really care about me, you respect my decision to want to change my life. You would respect the decision to make, want to make things happen. Okay, and usually you think that people are the closest to you, they support what you're going to do. It's kind of that's further from the truth. It's the opposite. People actually will tend to go against the grain and go against what you want to do. But there's nothing in the world like having success is the best revenge. Success is definitely the best revenge when it comes to you to achieving your goals. So that way, because like present story now, the success that me and Anastasia have been having, all the haters, all the naysayers, they're just like, wow, I can't believe you guys are doing it. I can't believe you did it. I can't believe you guys are still going and all this stuff. It's because, when you have a belief about something, it nothing could stand in your way. Nothing could, stop you from achieving what you want to achieve. I've always believed that even before, I got involved in internet marketing because, my dad owned his own businesses in the past, and he took me to work with him, and he had several businesses, and I learned my dad, he was creating his own income, right? So I was around that when I was younger. Then, my mom and dad separated, and then we came to Massachusetts. My dad stayed in New York, and we ended up, losing touch for a while, but I never forgot that, right? I never forgot that. And so, because we got together again afterwards. So when I got involved in being a musician, um, people thought I was nuts. They were like, "Oh, you're never gonna play on stage. That's just a pipe dream and stuff like that." And and the reality is like I got to play on stage. Not only that, I got to tour. I got to record 2 albums, 2 CDs. I've got to, you know, play on, on stages with bands that, that are my idols. Okay, I got to hang out with one of my guitar idols as well. And I met Buddy Guy, right? A really good blues guitar player. It's just amazing the journey that I've had, and it's all because of having my belief that nothing could, topple, right? Nobody could tell me that nothing's going to work because my belief is what I believe. Okay. But with that being said, even though you have that belief, you also have to be realistic with yourself and ask yourself, are you being really honest with yourself about what you think is possible? Okay. Because some people, they'll start to talk about, well, I believe it's possible, but it's not happening for me yet. Well, okay. Well, let's think about that for a second. How long have you been doing it for? Well, I've been doing it for, I don't know, about a year now, and I'm still struggling. Okay, so you've been, working as an entrepreneur for about a year, and you're still struggling, no results, things like that. Okay, what do you think happens when someone goes to college? They have to get a degree. That degree at least takes 4 to 8 years, right? And what, master's is like what, 8 years? So you got to think about that. If it took someone 8 years to land a job after 8 years to make money, why should you treat this as being an entrepreneur any differently? You shouldn't. You should treat it the same as such because it is an educational way of learning. It's a brand new education that you've never embarked on. I mean, look at me. We struggled for years, guys. I mean, it's horrible. But now we figured it out. We understand how it works. We get it, right? But it wasn't always like that for us. It wasn't like that for me and Anastasia. We struggled for so many years, right? People were like, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You guys are not going to be able to do this. And I'm here to say that, yes, we are. And now we're on our way to become millionaires. And I'm going to tell you, we're going to do it, right? Because the belief is so strong, just like the beginning, right? Just like music, right? Just in the beginning with my dad, right? I learned a lot of things about creating my own, your own income and stuff like that. I just never stopped dreaming. I never stopped believing, right? I think dreams are the most powerful thing you could have in your mind. If you don't have a dream, then why are people living, right? So, anyways, I just want to get that off my chest, guys. Success is definitely the best revenge. So if somebody says you can't do it, or somebody's doubting you, or somebody's telling you why you're doing this, be sure to just crush it and give yourself some time to learn some skill sets. Be realistic with yourself, and you'll make things happen. Promise you. All right, so now I'm gonna get to the screen here, the actual chat. I can see all the people. Chrissy, what's happening? How you doing? Lynn, hello, Lynn. How you doing? Jason Hopkins, what's up, buddy? Magali, hey, I was just talking to you a little while ago. We had an appointment. Yeah, your phone died. That's okay. And if you guys saw in the beginning of the live, you probably saw like our Skype chat for a second there. But anyways, yeah. So I just really want to open up with that, guys, because I know that sometimes when you're doing, you're running a business, you're becoming an entrepreneur. Forget about it being the internet. You are an entrepreneur. You're taking full responsibility for your own future, your own life, your own economy, your own mindset, your own everything. Okay? And the people that don't understand, the naysayers, is because they don't get it, right? They don't have that dream or that hunger, or maybe they did and they never, took action on it, and they were afraid to make that choice and go through that journey. But you're not. That's why you're here. So, all right, guys. So here we are. Let me get a little more drink on, right? Mm-mm. Hey, YouTube. How you doing, guys? So I want you guys, this is about the hot seat, right? This is about, asking us questions. Like I said, Anastasia's going to try to get here as soon as she can, because Angel, he is actually been out sick for a few days from school, and now he's actually getting better, but he develops asthma when it comes to the winter time when he gets cold and stuff like that. That's why we're going to be actually moving to a tropical place in the future, all right? There's more reasons, more than one reason why we're doing it. Okay, so she's at the doctor's office right now, and she should be here as soon as she can. But if she can't make it, you guys got me. I'm here for you. Any questions you have, anything on marketing, guys, I know a lot of information about internet marketing. I've been around the block. If you guys have any questions, Now is your time to ask. Also, YouTube, if you have questions, let me just put it up here as well. Ask the questions. Okay. Let me just go to my YouTube here and open it up. I like the new changes with YouTube. Actually, looks a lot nicer now. Okay. All right. Java Training Live. Let's do it. So now here we go. Okay, cool. All right. We have a comment from Darwin. I am here. I am all in with PLS, and I have $80 like you have when you got started with Sam. Besides caring for my wife, I need to make something happen financially. Okay. Here's the thing that I want to talk about this because, and this is good. I want you guys to hear this, all right? And this is for you, Darwin. I know that you want to make things happen. I know a lot of people want to make things happen. But that's the kind of mindset when you say to yourself, I got to make things happen. I must make things happen. I got to make things happen. You're creating stress on your body. You're creating stress on your mind. And you're going to not really be clear about what you're doing as an entrepreneur. Okay? All right? What you need to do is have a set goal in mind by having a daily method of an activity, okay, some activities on a daily basis, that you are very clear and you know your objectives of what you need to do to keep growing your business and growing results. If you only have $80, okay, I would literally, that's not much to start advertising with, just to keep it real and to be honest. You're going to have to create videos on a daily basis. You're going to have to hustle your butt off, and you're going to have to learn how to understand basic SEO fundamentals. Okay, that way you can find out what people are searching for, create videos on it, and create free traffic and free leads. But you have to really be hungry and be driven to do it consistently. Okay. Hey, I don't know how to pronounce your first name. I think it's Raj. Raj, how you doing? Yes, good to see you too. If you have any questions, just ask them away. I'll be here for you. Okay. So Darwin, it's not that I don't want to help you because I really do. I've given you so much advice, given you so much knowledge, but understand it's not going to happen tomorrow. And that's just keeping it real. All right. I've been in this industry since 2008, made money, fell on my face, struggled. Okay. And guess what? Back on top. And I know how to keep it on top now. But 3 years prior to this second round, struggled. Right. Struggled. Didn't make much at all. Right? Have to keep working at a job. And let me tell you, it was not easy. All right? So there was a struggle for a while. And the struggle is supposed to happen. Why? Because you're developing new skill sets. New skill sets. Everybody has different circumstances. Look at your circumstances. And if you don't have much money for advertising, you need to do free marketing. You need to stay consistent. And you need to have a plan in place. That's how things will happen. Hey Alex, how you doing? And welcome back, Magali. And hey Tina, how you doing? Morning, yes, it's morning over there in New Zealand, I know. I said good night to you the other night and I realized, wait a minute. I asked Alexa, I go, Alexa, what time is it in New Zealand? And she said, I think it was like 11 or 10 in the morning. And I'm like, I said good night to her and it was morning. So that was funny. But anyways, yes, guys, I am here for you guys. This is why we do this. We love reaching out. We love giving advice. We love helping you guys. It's our way to give back to this community. Okay. So let me see here. I got some questions here. Can you quickly explain the sales funnel duplicator for Power Lead System? As far as the duplicator, are you talking about a custom funnel or are you talking about the funnel that you can duplicate inside where the websites are? If you're talking about the website location, you can actually copy a funnel completely and then choose different sales pages. You can use a capture page and then you can use a sales page. So if you want to show you what I mean. Let me go to the share screen, guys. You guys want me to go to the share screen? Let me go here. I'll log into PLS. So PLS we use as a tool for funding proposal for our primary business. And if you guys don't know what it is, it's to create capital to fund your marketing so it becomes a machine, right? So now I am going to actually log into Power Lead System. Now there's a way to create a custom funnel. I have not done that in the back office here because I don't use it for the custom funnel. I just use what works, okay? So if I go to websites right here, I'm gonna click on websites, okay? And it's gonna show all the different websites that you have. Okay, hold on, let me see this. No, I don't want that. And a stage was in here, I could tell. Let's see my choice. So go to websites and then go to copy web pages. That's what we're gonna do. Now I have a lot of websites, guys, okay? If you're in Power Lead System, you probably won't see this. But if you go down here, and if I scroll down, let's look at the websites they give you. So they give you these websites right here, okay? And you can take and you can copy the funnel, right? But let's say that you want to change the sales page. Well, I chose the page that I wanted, which is the capture page. Then I make a copy. And then I get to, this is a 4-step system, right? Down here, I could choose my primary business right here. Automatically have a funnel for my primary business. Very, very simple. Or I could choose many different sales pages that are provided for me to customize the funnel the way I want, okay? Or if you have your own separate page that you want to put in there, you can actually create it and use this and put the link right in here and save it, and then you will have a custom funnel made that way. I like to keep things simple. Now there is a way to create a funnel using this method here. There's an instructional video right here to watch to set it up. I don't use this, but you can use that if you want. But this is the kind of thing that people get stuck in this mode, and they will spend a lot more time creating, and not being, productive. So be careful about when you get stuck in this, because this is a little more advanced and it's a little more difficult. Okay. So let's see here. There's a lot of different network marketing companies here, and you could choose it and create a funnel out of it, which is really cool. So that's what you can do with that. So I hope that answers your question. If not, get together with me one-on-one and we can go more in detail on that, Jason, okay? Okay. So let's see here. Let's see. Okay. So Chrissy Marie said, I've been taking a long, hard look and getting the personal development skills going. I need to look into myself. I know I really have to look and see within myself. That's a very good point, Christy, because for myself, I basically really struggled in the beginning because I wasn't responsible. I didn't want to listen to anybody but myself. And I thought I knew it all, right? So I hired a coach and I learned more about myself, the ugly side of myself that I didn't want to see. And once I realized that, I needed to be honest with myself and realize that I need to change. So it's so important to really never lie to yourself and be honest with yourself and realize that you can change, and you can change for the better. When you start actually doing something for yourself that makes you feel good, it helps develop your mind a lot stronger. All right, so keep that in mind. Okay, so Raj says, I'm good too, thank you. I just want to ask you, how do you manage my leads if I can't speak English if they ask me for help? Okay, now that can be a problem, Raj, okay? Because unless you want to market to your demographics, right? And that'll break that barrier, okay? So let's say that I don't know where you're from. I mean, let's see, I don't know if you're from India, I don't know if you're from Pakistan, but let's say, for example, you're from India, okay? You can create an ad and you could target specifically that demographic only in India. So you can start talking to people in your language, okay? That will help tremendously. We call that more like geo-targeting, but more locally in your area, you can get connected with people that speak your same language. So I would definitely think about that, okay? Now, if you already have a list that are, people that are talking English. Oh, you are from India. Awesome. Awesome. Good guess then, huh? So I would definitely, if you have a list and people are English on that list, I would really focus on really, um, using like a translator and communicate with them on Skype. We've done that with people who are international who don't speak English, and that has worked for us. So try that, and it might help you out a lot. Okay. Alrighty. So my head's turning this way. Facebook's here, and my head's turning this way. It's YouTube. So if you guys see my head turning, that's why. All right. Smiles. Hey, I love that name, Smiles. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Okay, Jason Hopkins says, once we're making our videos, should we also share it in groups? If you're referring to lives, yes, I would share it in groups because there's a lot of groups out there that's not really a lot of value given. There are groups that are giving value, but there's a lot of groups that are not giving value. So if you come out with a live and you're giving value, you're going to stick out of the majority, okay? For example, I've seen groups where people just put up promotion, but there's nobody doing a live and trying to help and give advice to help people grow, okay? So if you do that and you give the value, you're going to stick out in the marketplace, and that's going to really, really help you, attract more of an audience towards you. That's why it's important to have a fan page. Okay, so let's see here. So, Christy, what you can do is you can look at coaching, okay? Let me touch upon that for a little bit. If you want to get together with me, I could recommend some free, training and stuff like that you can listen to, okay? That is from my coach, and he could help you help with your mindset as well. And Magali, too, I can give you that as well. It's like a free podcast, and he gives great advice and everything else like that. And it'll really help you understand how an entrepreneur thinks and things like that. Okay? Awesome. Great. Love it. Oh, Raj, you're welcome. It definitely means a lot to me to help you. So definitely, any more questions, you let me know, and we'll answer it the best way that we can. Okay, so your leads are from the USA. Okay, so try to find a translator. I know Google Translator works pretty decent. And then you could use, I think Skype has an add-on. I know it used to have it when Skype was Skype before Microsoft bought it. So, but I think you might be able to use it. It's a translator for Skype, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I could find it, guys. Hold on one second. Skype translator. Let's see here. Translate text and voice calls. Yeah, just go on Google and type in Skype translator, and you'll be able to find some different things that could help you, because I know when they're typing, it translates it back in your language too. So try that. That might be like more automatic, which would be great for you. Okay? Try that. Skype is my friend. I love Skype. So Raj, you take care of yourself, buddy. All right. Magali says, you are great, Rich. Oh, thank you, Magali. I really appreciate that. I really do. I am here to serve. That's what I do. Let's see. Taking a long time. Any more questions, guys? Come on, let's shoot them out. So, I thought about coaching a little bit, because I think that it's important to really focus in building yourself, your mindset, right? Success is the best revenge, but we can't have success unless we learn more about ourselves. I'll tell you guys a little story, right, while we're waiting for questions. What happened to me was I hired a coach, right? He's a millionaire. Went out there for 3 days to spend some time with him. And my mindset at that time was like, okay, I want to learn how to go make money, right? Sounds familiar, right? Everybody wants to learn how to make money. And it's like, we all think that, right? We're like, okay, well, I want to learn how to make money. I got to make money. I want to learn how to make money. I got to make money. You don't have to learn to make money, and you don't have to, you know, what you got to really do is learn, how can I learn more about myself and learn about me, okay? So I will tell you that old mindset that I had kept me broke, kept me frustrated, kept me overwhelmed. It kept me like not clear. I had no objectives. I didn't know what to do. Okay, and I will tell you that when I hired the coach, my mindset at that time was like, I'm gonna go hang out with a millionaire for 3 days, and I'm gonna learn how to make money. I'll tell you one thing. It didn't happen that way. So what I thought when I got there, I was going to learn how to make money from a millionaire. No. What I learned is what you all need to learn. I learned about how I am. I learned about why people are the way they are, why people think the way they think, why people make decisions the way they make decisions. Okay? This is what happens. This is why you see a high failure rate, because everybody's focusing on the money, but they're not focusing on themselves. And we hear that a lot, but what does that really mean? How can I focus on myself? Well, here's what I realized. I realized the breakthrough that I had was lying to myself, thinking that I knew it all. And lying to myself thinking that, I could become a six-figure earner, that I could become a millionaire and all that kind of stuff, right? You can't really get to that point unless you become a stronger you. And what I mean by that is a stronger you is number one, belief, number one, clarity. Number two, clarity. Okay. And three, make sure that every morning that you wake up, you know exactly what your objective is and what you're doing on a daily basis. Like, by the back of your hand, like when I get up in the morning, I know what I'm doing. I know my emails going out. I know my videos got to get done. I know my optimization. I know everything I got to do on a daily basis. Lives, right? I know what I have to do. I know my objective. I know my tracking, right? Let me get back on the screen here, guys, because you've probably seen just Google and stuff like that. So, there you go. I'm back. So I know from my objective of what I need to do on a daily basis, right? I know my belief is strong. I know that every day, every ounce of my being, I know I'm getting closer to my goal. Okay? Right? Understand that. So if you could just take a moment and really take a deep look at yourself and be honest with yourself and be realistic with yourself, right? You'll have a lot more fun time building a business, being an entrepreneur, than someone who's lying to themselves, okay? Someone that thinks they know something when in reality they really don't, okay? And I claim not to know everything, but there's some things I do know only from my own experience. And my own experiences that I can share with you so you don't have to go through those hiccups and those headaches that I went through in the past. And when I have my biggest breakthrough is when I learned about me. So thinking that I'm going to go fly out and spend 3 days with a millionaire coach and learn about making money, I was wrong, because he told me things that I needed to hear and ugly things that I didn't want to hear, but I needed to hear. And it really opened me up, and it really made me realize I understand why people are successful and other people are not, right? A lot of people's mindsets, a lot of people's minds are broken, right? Now, is it their fault? Yes and no. Right? They can do something about it, but the other half is they were programmed for so many years on how to be a certain way. So if you're programmed to be a certain way for so many years, what happens? You're so programmed that it's automatic. Your thoughts are automatic, right? So when you guys come into something brand new like this, and you become an entrepreneur, automatic thinking pops up, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy. But if you learn to think a new way, okay, when we learn more about ourselves, we learn to be honest with ourselves and realize, you know what? I need to treat myself being an entrepreneur, that it might take time. I have to learn, I have to grow just like everybody else does. I have to go through a struggle just like everybody else does. And to be realistic with myself and be honest with myself that this is what's going to happen. Then you get accepted, then you can move forward. Once you move forward, you take full responsibility and you learn and you grow in your business. This is how success is created. This is how you grow. Okay? So just something I want to touch upon because I really love, mindset, I love personal development, and I feel that you can never get enough of it, right? But the number one thing is don't lie to yourself, be honest with yourself, and if you have to get coaching, get coaching. You know what I mean? Keep getting coaching on yourself to keep, becoming a better you. You know what I mean? That's going to really help you grow as an entrepreneur to the point that a year down the road, you're not going to recognize yourself. Because you're going to look back and go, that was the old me. This is the new me, okay? Here's the thing. Here's a little tip that I learned a long time ago. And it's so funny, and this is good for YouTube guys too, okay? When it comes to video marketing, okay? Video marketing is good for personal development. I'm going to tell you why. Because people get afraid to be on camera, right? And when people get afraid to be on camera, what happens is there's something going on internally, psychologically, that is preventing them from breaking through. And what I mean by that is when someone is making a video or refuses to make a video because they're scared of what people might think. They're scared of many different reasons, right? And it can stem from the past. Who knows? There's many different reasons. So we've seen a lot of people break through, including like myself. When you start to create video, let's say you do like your first 30-day video challenge and you can stick with it, okay? You will learn something more about yourself that you never knew before, okay? And I want you guys to feel that because this is what will help you break through when you are self-conscious about yourself, okay? Stop being self-conscious about yourself. Stop worrying about what other people think. Stop the other you telling you that it's going to be crappy if you do a video. Because my first video was crappy. My first few videos were crappy. But I never stopped, right? Now, when I'm on video, I can just talk like it's nothing because I got past that point, right? And this will help you out mindset-wise. This will help you out personal development-wise because you'll be able to literally look at yourself down the road and see a new you. You will see a whole new person, a whole new light, and you will be like, look at me now. I used to be afraid to even do this. And look at what I'm able to do right now. Look at what I've done for over 30 days. So if you can do that for 30 days, you can do it for another 30 days. And another 30 days, another 30 days. So over a year, 2 years, you're going to be able to literally have traffic, leads, sales, and have little commercials running 24/7, 7 days a week for you, nonstop. Is that amazing or what? But you see, nobody can get to that point unless they get over and they get out of their way. Because, we put ourselves in our own way. Don't we? Don't we put ourselves in our own way? When reality is like, if we just step outside ourselves and see the big picture, see the real of what it really is all about, the real, okay? It's all about being real, right? And realize like, I know I need to be doing videos, but I'm not doing them. So why aren't you doing videos? Why aren't you being consistent? Why are you not, doing it like your life depended on it? Because it does. When you're an entrepreneur, your life does depend on it. That's the difference between me, Anastasia, and a lot of other people. Because when we do something, we do it like our life's dependent on it. Even with money that we've made and we continue making, we still hustle. We still, grind because we feel that the best way to build a business is to rise and grind. Rise and grind every day. Understand that this is a mindset that once you take hold of it, you're not going to recognize yourself. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. So guys, it's 4:35. We've been here for about 35 minutes. And let's see if we have any more questions. See, Maynard says, sir, we can't see you. Okay, can you guys see me now? Can you guys see me now? Let me make sure. Okay, good, good. Can you see me? All right, good. So awesome. So understand, guys, that sometimes when we do lives, we have 30 people on. Sometimes when we do lives, we have 6 people on. If you look at our live, it says we have 6 people live right now. So I could be thinking like the old me and say, well, you know, all I have is only 6 views. I shouldn't have done this video. Or my new mindset is, no, it doesn't matter if I have 1 person on. As long as I am doing my activities, okay, and I'm giving value, then I know I am doing what I am supposed to be doing. Right? You guys are getting some coaching today from me today. Okay? All right, so understand that it's not about the numbers. It's about what you're doing. Okay? And what your belief is. Jason says, you have 57 views though, laugh out loud. Yes. Yes. It'll keep going up. Yep. Yep. And some of our YouTube videos have 30 views. Some have 12 views. Some have 5 or 6 views. They keep growing little by little, right? But I don't worry about that stuff no more. All I do is just worry about doing the activities, being consistent. Why? I've told you guys before, the compound effect, that book also changed my life, right? And I stand by that. Compound effect is so key to any business, life, personal, diet, health, whatever you want to call it. If you do something every single day, little by little, every single day, eventually it's going to catch up. Things are going to grow. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. You're going to grow. Your video channel is going to grow. You're going to connect with more people. You know, we have subscribers coming in every week to our new YouTube channel. When we started, I think we had like 20. Yeah, and now, God, I'm just seeing. I gotta check this out because this is good to let you guys know. We have 633 subscribers to date. Pretty soon that'll be 700, and it'll be 1,000. But why? Because we're doing it over and over and over again. You know, you look at the leaders who do lives; they get results too. You know, Misha's doing lives as well, right? I mean, and if you guys don't know who Misha is, he's the CEO of our company, a private business that we're a part of. Okay, so understand, guys, you have the opportunity at your fingertips. You have a digital world right in front of you. You can go as fast as you want. You know, I'm doing videos pretty much almost daily, right? Sometimes on weekends we do a video, sometimes we don't because we have family time. Everything balanced, right? But think about this. How fast do you want to go? Tell me right now in the comments, how fast do you want to start generating leads? Free leads. Let's talk about free leads. How fast do you want to generate free leads? A little bit of delay here in the live. That depends on us and our consistency. This is true. So let's say you guys want to start generating leads in 6 months. You guys want to generate leads within 6 months? See, I'm being realistic. I'm telling you right now. For free. Who wants to generate leads in 3 months? Who wants to generate leads within the next 30 days? You guys, you can do it. The only person holding you back is yourself. I'm telling you right now. The only person that's holding you back is yourself. And once I learned this and once I understood this, that's when everything changed in our business. That's when everything changed in our business. So right now, we have some people commenting on YouTube. All right, so let me see here. So guys, you got any more questions? Any more questions so I could help you guys out? That's what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. All right. Any more guys? So guys, I never got an answer. Who wants to generate leads within 3 months, 30 days, 6 months? I'm giving you that those different time frames because most people won't do what I tell them to do. Absolutely. Okay, cool. So if you guys want to learn to generate leads for free as you're building, your list with solo ads or paid marketing, whatever you're doing, you want to do both. You don't just want to do paid marketing. You want to do free marketing and paid marketing. So let's say you want to find a way to generate leads for free on the internet. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go to share screen. Now, let me go over here. All right, so you guys know YouTube, right? It's no stranger to anybody, okay? YouTube is literally a gold mine, all right? Let me repeat that again. YouTube, guys, is a gold mine, all right? You just have to learn how to utilize it properly, all right? So what are we doing? In order for you to generate leads within 30 days, you need to start pumping out videos like a machine, okay? I mean, 2 videos minimum a day, okay? Any less, not gonna happen, right? But it's not just creating the video twice a day that's gonna get you the leads. What's gonna get you the leads is when you look at keywords. Now, what did I talk about today? Success is the best revenge. Did I talk about that today? Right? Didn't I talk about today in the beginning of this live that success is the best revenge? Well, I'm going to take that keyword and I'm going to look for my competitors and I'm going to find out what keywords they're using. Okay, go right to the top here and look at the keywords there. There we go. And then I'm going to go back to here. As this live is going on, I'm going to edit it right in front of your eyes. And I'm going to show you how I've been getting traffic and leads. Okay? Now, sometimes I'll use my own tags, sometimes I'll use the competitors' tags, but in this demonstration, I'm going to use the competitors' tag by using that tool called TubeBuddy. So I just copy those tags, okay? And I'm going to just erase a couple of things because I really don't care about that. Let's see, be inspired, motivational. I don't care about that. And I'm just going to grab motivational, success, all the different ones that were in the video, right? And then all I'm going to do is actually save changes. Now, what do you see in my title? Success is the best revenge. Success is the best revenge is the actual keyword that people are searching for. And it's no surprise that this, in the start of this video, I was talking about it, right? There was a purpose behind it, okay? See? So now as I hit save, that's my title, Success is the Best Revenge, How to Stop the Naysayers, right? That's what I was talking about. So now I am going to look at this, okay? It's all set. And I am going to go to my channel. Okay, I'm going to go back to YouTube. And let's go to our channel. Now the live says, Success is the Best Revenge, How to Stop the Naysayers. You see that? And that's going on right now. And we got 3 people watching. And of course, those views are going to keep going up day by day. Okay? So now, how do I know this is getting traffic? Well, let's copy the keyword, right? Success is the best revenge. Right, there it is right there. It's telling me 1,300 people are actually searching for this keyword. Is that pretty awesome or what? So I am purposely right now making a video to get free traffic. Pretty cool, huh? So how do I know this works? Well, if 1,900 people are searching for it and I'm making a video about it, people are going to find my video. It's plain and simple. And the longer that you create, the longer that you're running videos on a consistent basis, over time, your YouTube channel gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And the more life it has, right? The more that you have your YouTube channel, the length you have your YouTube channel, you're going to be able to rank for more keywords a lot easier than if you didn't, okay? So, let me go back to our channel. And this is what we've been doing. So let's say if we look at, let me go to videos. And let me look at a different keyword. Stop procrastinating. Here's another video that we did about procrastinating. And I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put it in the search. Look at this. 1,900 searches a month. Do you think that's free traffic? Absolutely. And if you look here, what do you see? Do you see something? I see our video ranking. Guys, I know what I'm talking about. I train on this. I teach people on this. Some people listen to what I tell them to do. Most people do not. Okay? So this same video was alive. I downloaded it, uploaded to YouTube, and guess what I did? Let's go to edit video. Now you can see right here that I did the title, Stop Procrastinating. Nothing is worse than missing an opportunity, right? And then I put the link here to get a lead. And then I got the tags right here, right? Because I went to the keyword. And after I went to the keyword, I looked at the top video. And I looked at what they got. And guess what they got? Look at that. Keywords. Keywords, guys. You want to rank where the other people are ranking? This TubeBuddy that I use, nice little add-on for Chrome, I get all my demographics. Now, here's what's interesting. If someone's making a video and it's not them in the video, they're only going to get so much engagement. But watch this. Let's go back to the search. If I click on my video, Let's look at this. Engagement rate, awesome. Awesome. You see that right there? In the green. So we've been doing this for a while, guys. We know what we're talking about. When I tell you to do these kind of things, if I don't see you guys doing this, I can't help you. All I can do is give you the advice, and any advice that I'm giving you is because we're doing it ourselves. So if we're doing something and it's working, why not do it? I'll see. Alex says, is there a way to search on YouTube what's trending and what is targeted to your niche? Here's what I do, okay? When it comes to YouTube search, I don't like reinventing the wheel. Too much work. Too much work to reinvent the wheel. Okay? So I'm going to go over back to YouTube. And I'm going to go over back to stop procrastinating, right? So this is a keyword that we rank for. This is how I do market research. I find the keyword and I look at who's ranking. I find out why they're ranking. I listen to the video. I get inspired by it. And I make a video on it. I use the same tags, and guess what? I piggyback right off of what's working. So I have a folder here on my Chrome that has competitors. What videos I can make so I can get their traffic. Because if they're getting that kind of volume of traffic, why can't I get the same traffic? Now, there is a filter where you can find out like what's worth this year, like this year, who's ranking this year, right? I usually do that to find out because this could be old data and you don't even know, right? So I would just choose like filter this year, okay? Now, as far as niche marketing and trying to, figure out what's trending, the trending side of things is not as important to what's getting traffic. Because trends go up and trends go down. They're always going up and down. So, I mean, I used to go down that rabbit hole before. I don't even do that no more. I keep things super, ultra simple, do the activities, compound effect, right? And guess what? Leads, sales come in, right? And let's find out. Like this YouTube channel, we started over because our old one got shut down because of when YouTube was YouTube back then. Without Google, we could use anybody's music, but now we can't do that. So my old account got shut down for that reason. So when we started over, right? So we've been running videos, guess for how long? Let's find out. So you know how long this channel's been running. Okay? I think it's about a year now that this channel's been running. And the leads are just starting to pour in now. It's a commitment, guys, to your business. It's a commitment. Yep, there it is right there. 1 year ago, we created our first video for this channel. Okay? And it's not that long, guys. Not that long. And if you can see here, I'll go to my primary business. I'll go to, let's see here, members. I'm going to go also to Click Magic because they just upgraded the back office, so you're not going to see much data. I got to update all my links. My business. Go to statistics. There we go. Today. This new system has only been out for like a couple of months, so there's not going to be much data on YouTube. But I will tell you that knowing where my traffic is coming from, I know that YouTube, we made a sale. 1 out of 15 leads. I usually got to run about 100 clicks for a solo ad to get a sale at least, right? Or 200 clicks to get a sale. Only 15 leads, one sale. Now I have to update all the new links on YouTube, and I'll get more data. But as you can see, I started updating some of the links, and the leads, the clicks are coming in, and then the leads are going to start pouring in. See what I'm saying? So how do I know it works? This has recorded all the data since we started YouTube. And you can see here, if I go to, let's just say all time. Okay. You can see that from different videos, the leads are coming in. Leads, 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 right? Leads. Look at this page. More leads. Third page. More leads. Right? This is why we do what we do, and we train people on what to do, but most people don't do what we tell them to do. And, we try to help people. Very few people do it. Most people don't, right? And you wonder why people don't have success, okay? We do paid marketing, but we also hustle. We also do our YouTube. We also do our, our Facebook, right? And same thing with Facebook. We get tons of leads and we get sales through Facebook too. So the only way to really look at your business as a whole is look at what you're doing on a daily basis. One of the laws in our company says you must be generating leads on a daily basis. Daily. Okay? Not yearly, not monthly, daily. And I understand that. So could you imagine our YouTube channel is only 1 year old. 1 year. That's it. That's not a long time. Okay? And we're getting leads already? And we already made a sale? Could you imagine if we keep staying consistent for another year, where's our channel going to be? What about 3 years from now? What about 4 years from now? What about 5 years from now? We're going to be having so many leads for free, targeted leads. It's going to be amazing. Vision, guys. Vision. Always look at the outcome of what you can create. Don't look at what you're doing in that current moment. Look at the outcome of what you can create. And that will help you. Anastasia just walked in the door. She looks zonked. So, 4:58. We had a few questions here. And
you dropped your hat.
we have some questions. My other hat.
Yeah.
We had another question from YouTube. Was nice.
Hello, everybody. Good to see everyone here. I'm actually coming in from taking my son to the doctor's appointment, and you know how that can go. It can get really long. But
Yeah.
I'm glad Rich is doing an awesome job. I watched a little bit from The Office.
Oh, you did?
So, yeah.
Cool,
yeah,
cool,
definitely.
awesome.
So, very good. Awesome.
So let me get back to
Yeah.
the chat here.
Here, I'll pull a seat over just to hang out towards the end.
All right.
You miss me?
Of course. Of course.
Ooh, it is humid outside. Ooh.
I know, right? It is humid.
Yeah, it is. Hi, Jason. Hey, Chrissy, Alex. Good to see you.
Yeah, I told him you were at the doctors and stuff.
Yeah, taking care of Angel. He's good. He's real good. He's ready to go back to school.
Oh, yeah. So, no, but Alex, make sure that you just start looking at your competitors, okay? Pick 3 competitors, right? And look at their videos and get that keyword anywhere. Let me show you real quick. This is for all you guys who want to do YouTube. All you guys should do YouTube, I should say. All right, so now let me go over to back here. Remember when I told you that we're ranking already for this keyword? And it tells me 1,900 searches a month. When I put in a keyword, I'm going to look at this competitor, I'm going to look at this competitor, and I'm going to look at another competitor, right? and I'm going to see what inspires me the most, like what resonates with me the most. And I'm going to go on that channel, and I am going to look at all their videos, look at all their keywords, okay, by hitting videos, and I can find out self-discipline daily. Let's take a look at that. See how I do it, guys? Hold on, get rid of all this stuff. Self-discipline daily. You guys are watching it in the fly how I do things. No searches a month. Now, do you think I'm going to make a video on that? Absolutely not. It is a waste of my time. It is a waste of my time. If there's 0 results, I am not making a video. So I'll go back.
And keep digging.
And I'll look at dig some more.
Yeah, keep digging for more.
And I'm going to be like, let's see this one here. Retrain your mind. Copy that. Put it in the search. Is there traffic coming out from this keyword? 140 a month. I'll still make a video on that. But what you guys want to do is just get this tool. It's called Keyword Anywhere. Okay?
Everywhere.
Or everywhere.
You said anywhere?
Anywhere. Everywhere. So, and it's a Chrome plugin, right? You click on that, and you just add it to Chrome.
Oh, it's free.
And it's free.
That's cool.
Anything you put in like Google, YouTube, it shows you the volume.
That's cool.
Right?
Yeah, no excuses, man. Yeah.
So let's look at another competitor. Let me look at You Are Creators. Okay, I never saw this channel before. Recondition your mind for success. Let's take a look at that.
See, ladies and gentlemen, there's content everywhere. There's no reason why you can't do a video a day. And by the time you do a video a day, you end up with 30 videos. And then you do another video a day, you end up with 60 videos. And so on till you do like over 180 videos. You got almost right there half the year of information that you can take and you can repurpose and use it for content, blogs, and for future YouTube videos. So there's no reason why, you know, you want to make excuses or try to create your own walls in front of you with, oh, I don't know what to talk about, or it's right there. Use the keyword research tool, find out what other people are searching for within your niche, very important. And like Rich said, do some digging. Find the keywords that are being searched. Don't do videos on stuff that's not being searched because you're wasting your time.
390 searches a month, how to train your brain.
That's some good traffic right there.
Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman. Thank you for stopping by my video today. And in today's video, I want to share how you can train your brain. Well, how do you do that? Let's see, YouTube has a lot of videos out there that you can actually plug into to start retraining your brain how to think better, be more effective, right? Stop procrastination, all those kinds of things. And that will help you become a better person when you start retraining your brain. Because we have a lot of garbage back there that sits in the back of a subconscious mind. In order for us to retrain our brain, we need to make sure that we start listening to people who will have success already because they already changed their brain, right, for success. So with that being said, my name is Rich Guzman.
And I'm Anastasia Hawes, better known as Coach Ace.
Thank you so much for stopping by this video, and we will see you on a new video very soon. And if you're interested to know what we do, click on the link below and take you to a page, put your email in, so you can create some freedom lifestyle for yourself, right? Where you can live life on your terms. Take care. Bye now. Now, guys, what I just did there was a quick little snapshot of a video.
Yeah, he put me on the spot.
Put on the spot. Right? So,
but you got to turn on, like,
but do you see how I took that keyword and made a video right in front of you guys in a matter of a few seconds?
No rehearsing or any of that shit. We just did it right there on the spot.
Right there for you. You guys can do this. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube, grab a keyword, find out how much, how many searches are going on, right? I just showed you. And then use it. Use it. Do it. There's so much traffic on the internet. I haven't even tapped into YouTube like I want to yet. you know? But guess what? Another year, another year, another year. I'm going to have, let me tell you something about videos, guys. Videos are like little soldiers going out and marketing for you 24/7, 7 days a week, while you eat, while you sleep, while you travel, while you poop, while you do everything, right? Doesn't matter what you do. Those videos are playing 24/7, 7 days a week. They don't stop. Could you imagine? Vision, guys. Vision. Could you imagine having thousands of videos working for you 24/7, 7 days a week, non-stop? Hmm? Could you imagine that? And you're not doing anything. Do the work once, get paid for life. Okay? Let me go back here. Go back to Facebook. All right. Jason Hopkins says humid here in New York City.
It is
too.
humid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason. It definitely is. I was driving out there. Traffic is crazy, but so is the humidity, and it's bad for people who have asthma and allergies.
Chrissy says it's like cloning yourself. Well, yeah. I mean, if I'm making videos on a daily basis, multiply that by 30, multiply that by a year, multiply that by 3 years, multiply that by 5 years. Well, I mean, we're going to do the next 5 years.
Yeah, because we did
What
it.
are you going to do in the next 5 years while you're running your traffic, while you're learning marketing?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You might as well build an asset.
You got to do something.
Oh.
You can't build an online business and use the same lame excuse that you're not tech savvy, you don't know how to make videos, you're afraid of what you're going to say, you might mess up, make mistakes, you look vulnerable. Oh, please, my God, I'm sorry if you look vulnerable.
I mentioned that in the beginning.
Yeah, you know, so we think alike, don't we?
Yeah.
So, here's the thing. Like, I was telling somebody today, one of our students, she's a pro member, and she asked me, what can I do if I'm running out of money to run my business because it's really getting tight for me. I'm like, you better hustle your ass off. And what I mean by that is get those videos done. Get those videos done. Use the tool that Rich was talking about. Find your keywords and talk about the same stuff, but in your own reiteration, with your own words. Yeah. Reiterate it, put your own persona into it, your own character, because people have different personalities. They can bring all kinds of sorts of different personalities to the table that other people will resonate with, and some people won't resonate with the gurus. They don't have, just because, John Assaraf or Les Brown or Tony Robbins has, all this attention. Do you think that they're not going to listen to you? Be surprised that people will bypass John and Anthony Robbins over you because there's something you said or how you said it that resonates with your particular audience. So, yeah, don't worry about the competition. Don't worry about that. You do you. And you keep going. Every single day you keep going. We did it for years, many, many years, and we haven't stopped. That's the consistency. We've been doing videos nonstop. And we always do keyword research before we do our videos. And that's the secret to our success, is doing keyword research before videos. You see us write it in our blog posts. We talk about it during our interviews when we talk on summits, and me and Rich always talk about it. And you know what? We tell the same thing. We're not going to change our story. Our success is based on doing keyword research and making sure that we optimize our videos properly with the right call to action to make sure that it's going to the right capture page that's congruent with the message and it's congruent with the offer. And that's how people are coming in, and that's how you get conversions.
So I'll give you an example, guys. What you just said is so true. Here's a guy, Evan Carmichael, excellent personal development. He's really, I really like this guy a lot. Now, he's very popular. He's very known. And if you look here, it's got 3.4% engagement rate. You go to our video, it's us talking on video. Our engagement is like climbing, like green, like it's good, right? It's either excellent, good, or awesome. We're always in the green with our engagement, right? So don't you think that people are not going to listen? They're going to listen. They're going to watch. This one already got 40 views. And this was put up, what, September 8th? That's not that long ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's not long ago at all. And this is going to keep climbing into 100 and 200, and it's just going to keep growing because they're working 24/7, 7 days a week, little soldiers out there collecting leads.
Yeah, and don't worry about how many views you get on your own Facebook profiles or your fan pages. You know what? Views are views. I told this to another student. I said, listen, views do not necessarily mean sales.
Nope.
They don't. We can have 1,000 views. Not one person could buy. You don't know. What you're using is you're creating your brand awareness, and that people who come as a view to watch your content, to watch you talk, to watch you speak your mind on video, okay? You're building this brand awareness to build an audience of loyal fans, raving fans, people who are going to keep following you, who are going to subscribe to your email newsletters, who are going to make sure that they're getting your emails or they're actually opting into your offer. But you can't get that unless you stop being afraid, okay? Pull up your big girl panties and get up on camera and start recording some damn videos.
Big girl panties.
Gotta pull up the big girl panties.
All right, man, pull up your boxers.
You know? And that's the one thing that people like to do is they put these barriers in front of themselves, and enough is enough already. I mean, we're in the last quarter. Everybody should have been rising and grinding right now. I know, it's so funny.
You gotta rise on that one.
I sure did.
All right, guys. So it's after 5, and we've been here for more than an hour, and we got some work to do.
Yes.
Okay. So we gotta let you go because we got some priorities to take care of, and we'll see you on a new video very soon. Monday, if you're Super Affiliate Network, Inner Circle will be on, and we'll share it on our fan page so you'll see it and everything else like that. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for stopping by the hot seat today. And love you and appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed today. And we'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.